been over 2 years since I've seen Dewey in person. He's been riding the CRF250 for a little bit over 2 years.
Yep, just over 2 years.
Through the States, through South America, all over the freaking place. And you tacked down about how many miles on the bike?
There's just about 42,000 now.
42,000. That's on this bike. Now, he had a little mishap in the first, month? About a week after we split in Mexico.
Yeah.
The original bike he planned to take, the DR650, was stolen, unfortunately. But ever since that happened, he had a fantastic trip. I mean, everything just kind of came together how it should.
Everything worked out, and I ended up with this bike because it was what I could find for a decent price that I thought would do the trip, and it has excelled at everything I've thrown at it. It's not been a problem. Everything just goes. It's a Honda.
He actually took off the right bag because I think the only reason he stopped is so I can put this tire on for him.
Yeah. Have somebody else do the work.
Yeah, so we're going to do that probably tomorrow morning. But today, we wanted to check out the CFMoto and take this for a test ride. And I'm going to take the 42,000 mile CRF250. We're going to go to a great little breakfast spot in Allen's Park. In the next video, we'll go in depth on the CRF250 and go over issues and what mishaps he had with the bike, which there wasn't many.
Not much. There's some modifications and things that are really helpful for travelers or anybody who is thinking about doing some kind of long-term things on it. So there's some modifications that people may not think about that we can go over.
Definitely.
That are really good things if you're going to actually live off your motorcycle and rely on it.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll go over all the luggage you had on the bike and what you found to work, what didn't work. I mean, 2 years off the bike, that's a long time. I can't see myself doing that anytime soon. Let's get rolling. What do you think?
I think I'm ready for breakfast.
Let's go. All the countries this bike has been to. Let's roll. Let's go on the highway. 41,132 miles. And we're off. I should send Dewey back with the Ibex 450 for a test ride through South America. If I had enough time, that would be definitely a fun trip to do. See our high bend. Nice GPS, Garmin. We are on beautiful Highway 7. We will be arriving shortly at the Mountain Meadow Cafe, one of my favorite breakfast places nearby. Dewey is right behind me on the CFMoto 450 Ibex. I'm really impressed on how well this bike still shifts with this many miles. Feels smooth. Unfortunately, the bike does not have enough power to get around this damn truck. And this lady has not pulled over for the last 10 miles. We have a truck and trailer behind us as well. But what can you do? I am starving. I hope these guys are open. Does not look like they are. Closed today. Oh, just our luck. That's okay. There's a little pizzeria up to the right. Very cool. This bike has been to 19 countries, almost 42,000 miles, just over 41,000 miles. Some of the stickers he has on here. Definitely go check out Dewey's YouTube channel. He's been filming the whole trip ever since he took off. All the experiences, the bike being stolen. He actually broke his leg in Colombia. Yeah, Colombia. He had to hunker down for what, 2 months? 3 months. So unfortunately, we won't be doing too much off-roading today. He still has to get that checked up when he gets back home in Oregon, because this was recent, not too long ago. Let's go inside and grab some grub. All right. Alright, that was some good pizza. Just about to roll out. Have some fresh MSR gloves off of Rocky Mountain ATV MC. If you guys want to support the channel, that's my go-to for anything riding gear, parts, you name it. There's a link down below in the comments section, description box, to my top picks page for that website. You ready to roll? I had to get Dewey on a little bit of dirt. Can't do anything too extreme. He can't be stressing that leg that was broken a few months back. Gonna take you a nice overlook of the cities down below. We'll get Dewey's thoughts on the Ibex. We're almost to the top of this road. Come on, let's go. We're taking a left. We are at the little town of Gold Hill. Over 41,000 miles on the 250. You had about maybe 30, 40 on the Ibex.
Yeah.
Just curious, what were your initial thoughts when you hopped on the bike?
It's smooth. The engine is just a nice little, it's not overly powerful. It doesn't, but it just goes and it's smooth. It's easy. It's a very easy bike to ride. Unfortunately, we couldn't do too much off-road. We did get a little bit of taste of dirt. One thing Dewey mentioned to me, does this thing have traction control? When we were going up those washboards, it was definitely cutting power for you. Yes. I should have mentioned that. So he was kind of struggling up that steep incline we had to do. Just overall aesthetics, are you impressed by the looks or anything you would change? It's a good looking bike. For me, the changes are mostly ergonomic stuff because I'm a smaller person. I'm not as big as Tomek is. So things like in this area where my knees are, I would make it narrower because for me, when I stand up, my knees are right there. So
gotcha.
I'm not over it. Roll the bars back maybe a little bit ergonomically. The seat's good. It's comfortable.
How tall are you?
I'm about 5'7".
5'7", and Dewey's flat-footed, sitting on the bike. Now that's one of my complaints now. Doing a longer ride to the Springs last week, I'm a little too crunched on it. After 100 miles, I have to stop and stretch. So for me personally, a higher seat would be great. But I had also another buddy, similar height to Dewey, ride this, and they definitely like the fact that they can flat foot on these bikes.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence being able to put your foot down when you need to.
Now the T7, my T7, I'm ball footed on it, so you can imagine how high that bike is off the ground.
It did everything well. There's some little niggles that the throttle can be snatchy at low RPM sometimes, but as long as you keep it revved up, it was nice and smooth. So that's kind of the sweet spot. It wants to be between 5,000 and 7,000 RPM all the time. If you keep it in that range while you're riding, it just goes.
Now, did you feel a huge power difference or a minimal power difference between the 250 and this one?
The 250, just because it's a single, you kind of notice that torque really low. This one feels like it wants to rev, but I think it's got every bit of, not more power everywhere than this does.
Throughout the whole range.
Yeah, you could definitely feel this one wanted to pull more when this one is just giving up.
We spent most of our time in the canyon twisties. How'd you feel in the switchbacks, in the turns?
It's a good planted motorcycle. It feels good. For me, I don't know if it's the tires that are on it and them being a little bit worn out, or just the suspension geometry. It took a little bit of initial effort to get it to change direction, more than I'm used to. This one is pretty light. It doesn't take a lot to get it to turn in, and this one I kind of had to give it a bit of a jam. But then it just leaned over, and then it was complete. Then it laid over, and it was real easy. Now,
Dude doesn't know this, but he's going back to South America with the Ibex to do a long distance test. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know if my back is ready for that now.
I think he's pretty much done with this trip. He's almost home. He's going to be heading back to Oregon in a few days. We still have a tire change to do on his bike. We're actually going to head down the hill and grab a new tube. There's a slight leak somewhere in that rear tire. We're going to get rolling. Check out the next video. We're going to be swapping tires, talking to Dewey a little bit more about his 250, his experiences throughout the trip, some of the slight issues he had with the Honda, all that good stuff. Well, Dewey, thanks for doing this little short video with me.
Oh, thanks.
Good
Thanks
to
for letting me take your bike for a spin,
Yeah,
man.
good
I
to see you
enjoyed it.
again. We're going to do another video for you guys tomorrow. We'll catch you in the next one.